What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another edition of CheQ-It Weekly, where we keep you up to date on all the gaming industry has to offer. Today we'll be discussing the free-to-play scene, video games turning into movies, and the sexy-licious Unreal Engine 4. Buckle up and hunker down, here comes your gaming news. Microsoft's new tablet is announced, known as Surface. This tablet will offer 32 and 64 gigabyte hard drive models, as well as a 64 and 128 gigabyte Pro model that will be priced around $1,000. Surface will be running a light version of the upcoming Windows 8 operating system and will have access to Windows programs such as Office and Excel, as well as Xbox Live connectivity and Netflix support. It is currently scheduled for a late 2012 release. Due to recent domain name registrations, Ubisoft might be on the way to making a movie based on the upcoming game Watch Dogs. Such domain names are watchdogmovies.com and watchdogsthemovie.com, which suggest either a full theater movie will be coming soon, or there will be some other type of cinematic theme going on as promotion for the game. It'd be pretty sweet if Ubisoft can pull off a movie that breaks the recurring theme of video games being bad. Look forward to it coming in 2013, or hopefully sooner. Finally, Australia can rest at peace, knowing there's now an over 18 years of age video game rating. Soon. The legislation has finally passed, meaning it is a definite occurrence here in the near future, meaning the start of 2013. So now Australia doesn't have to be censored in their video game department. Hopefully this is the start to drop the heavy taxation on video games too. We'll see, but better late than never. New Dead Space 3 video shows off how the co-op functionality will be adding to the series as a whole and how it's done. There's a full 20 minutes worth with executive producer Steve P adding in his own commentary as the gameplay goes on. There's not much to say other than sweet. It seems they're heading more to the action category and leaving tidbits of horror in. Not quite sure how that will affect their current audience or if they're looking to broaden up the series for newcomers. The Unreal Engine 4 was showcased, showing off the immense power of the engine and its capabilities. The engine was rumored to power visuals from the movie Avatar in real time. That may be a stretch, but it'd be pretty sweet to actually see something like that on the market. The engine allows for easy use of dynamic lighting as well as keeping high-end visuals and scaling down for low-spec PCs. The Unreal Engine 3 was awesome, giving us games like Mortal Kombat and the recent Batman games, so I can't wait to see what the newest version will give us. Bethesda has announced that id Software's Doom 3 BFG Edition will be coming to stores on October 16th. This bundle will come in with a remastered version of Doom 3 and its expansion pack Resurrection of Evil, as well as the original versions of Doom and Doom 2. The cost of the bundle will be $39.99 for anyone playing on consoles, and will be $29.99 for the awesome people playing on PC. I can't wait for the Doom 3 since I played it a ton when it was first released. Hopefully we can duct tape a flashlight to our gun now. Warface made a nice appearance at E3, showing off the awesome CryEngine 3 visuals and Team Fortress 2 styled customization. It also showed off how the game is planned to be released as a free-to-play title, meaning the game will be absolutely free and money could be spent in order to gain customization benefits and whatnot. This looks pretty awesome, as it's rare where you see a AAA looking title being in the free-to-play market. Warface will be released in the US later this year. Diablo 3 released its first large list of changes in its recent patch of version 1.0.3. The list of changes is enormous, ranging from bug fixes to game changes. The major changes include nerfing attack speed by 50%, higher end items dropping in earlier acts, repair costs being increased tremendously, Nephilim Valor at 5 stacks will guarantee another rare from champion packs, and named bosses drop less loot. Crafting costs have been reduced, such as blacksmithing being around 50 to 75% cheaper, as well as tiers 1 through 8 of the Jewel Crafter being reduced significantly. The full list of changes will be linked below. Valve has taken on the challenge of educating with video games, as they have come up with a system where students can learn with portals. Valve has set up a school-specific Steam client with Portal 2 and its level editor tied to it, allowing teachers to work closely with students to teach topics such as mathematics and physics. The system is in beta at the moment and schools can apply for the program. Valve has even set up an entire website on the topic, showcasing how Portal 2 can be used as a teaching tool in the school place. It's certainly worth a look. The PlayStation Network getting flack. Again. Networking problems and glitches have been getting reported, giving people login errors and error codes, signaling something is up. A company executive explained the problem as the network just experiencing some problems with services in the store, stating that engineers are investigating the cause. To me, that sounds like another flaw that could turn into a personal security threat, solely due to the past happenings of the PSN. DayZ has given Arma 2 its well-needed success, turning the boring military simulator into a boring zombies survival simulator. MineZ, the Minecraft version of DayZ, will hopefully be doing the same. The mod is about a week or two away according to their website. Thirst, hunger, and visuals all play a role in hiding from zombies, just as it does in DayZ. I'm looking forward to trying this mod for myself, as seeing as it lives up to the hype. Heroes and Generals released a sweet-looking teaser showing off how their game can be played from near any device, a web browser, or on a client. The game takes the same genre from Natural Selection and where it's a blend of first-person shooter as well as an isometric real-time strategy game. You can head over to their site now to sign up for the beta, as this game looks pretty promising. Need for Speed will soon be hitting the big screen, with DreamWorks taking a chance at making a movie off of a video game about racing cars illegally. Well, haven't heard of that plot before, so I'll assume it'll be successful. Hopefully the Fast and the Furious won't be mad. Expect the movie to reach theaters in 2014. Curt Schilling, the baseball player that booted up his own game company, has decided to finally call it quits. After his company 38 Studios went bankrupt, all hell broke loose. The in-development MMO dubbed Project Copernicus has been repossessed by the state of Rhode Island due to their loss of $7 million being invested into the company. The entire story of Curt's rise and fall in the game market can be found linked below. Nexon's array of free-to-play games will soon be arriving onto the largest digital distribution platform, also known as Steam, very soon. Vindictus has already made its way over, and the side-scroller MMO Dungeon Fighter Online, as well as the first-person shooter Combat Arms, will soon be following suit. Hopefully bringing these games to Steam will allow for a much larger audience, making the popular games even bigger. This leads me to the question of the week. Are you interested at all in free-to-play games, or are the development budgets a turn away from a shiny new $50 AAA title? I'm willing to play just about any free-to-play game, as long as it's not a pay-to-win situation, or that I'm extremely limited in what it's offered for me being a free player. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you check it out next Sunday, where we keep you up to date with all the gaming industry has to offer. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.